around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but... well, I can't seem to help it. Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that. Not a shred of awareness in her. It's shocking is what it is. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. That's a big if, and I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
That was quite comprehensive. I'm not sure what to say.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me? Yeah, I need them to start gathering data. Pretty simple, I could do it myself, but at this point I think Davis may be having someone tail me. He's that flustered. That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
want to stop here for a drink, I can assure you there are much nicer and safer establishments in Midtown or the Core.
Hard work and grit pay off.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night. Cool spacesuit.
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope? Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh no, I wouldn't think of asking you to do that. I'm gonna hack it, but I need you to get that guard away from it long enough for me to do it.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can discover a way to distract the guard that doesn't involve hacking or doing anything illegal.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Yeah? What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot. And I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith? Sorry, but I can't. Too bad. Stop trying to confuse me. Sorry, it's my shift and I'm posted here. I can't just leave it for no reason. The view from the top is especially good at setting the mood. Good luck. Go for it.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. And yet, you have aided in the advancement of science. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
get any rest.
I sure didn't. Things for you.
Hello.
The sensors shouldn't cause any disruption at all. I checked the schematic 3 times. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise. Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all. Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something's going on. I'd really appreciate it.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now. So unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time. Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches? Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence. Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me? Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there. Give me some time to get to the gates. I ain't as nimble as I used to be. All right, you ready to head out there? Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
Asta are sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots inside the walls.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any of the paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way. What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta. Ashta incoming!
I don't even need a gun. You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
Stay close. Stay safe. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. But now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why? No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
The Council of Governors meet in our very own Aquila City.
Any troubles you need to share? Actually, yes, I do. Here you are. Stay safe, darling.
If I get called on one more drunk and disorderly...
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an ash de buffet. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's alright, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there. Damn it! I thought I deleted those! Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down. It won't matter. I really screwed this up.
You're lucky, Bailey. If it was me, I wouldn't be so lenient. There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a Chunks restaurant. And to be honest, death is almost preferable.
Hey, no funny stuff with that booze pack.
We need to get to the bottom of it. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible? You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's going crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much, but not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Through position.
Welcome back.
to bed.
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Sorry. Space Force always. Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
The Rock might have some work for someone like
Hey, how have you been? Staying out of trouble? I suppose you could. Things here have been, well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research. Yeah, we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him. In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it. I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking terms, but he still gets agitated. I don't want to make things worse. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him? If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
Let's be certain to stock up on some extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness around the city.
It's tough living here.
I can't believe baby did such a bonehead move. Oh, brother. Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after? Mm-hmm. All broken up about it, I'm sure. So what can I do for you? And there's the headache. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Not sure yet. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case. All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid. She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But it seems to me that it might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right, and it's just a glitch. No need to tell her I said that. I'm going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way. I remember a story from the first time I was here on Aquila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often, we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're gonna make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one time, miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. He seemed Ashton big as a house out there. Older guys all say he was delirious. And me, well, I would do as anything and just listen to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it! No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
Something else out there.
What are you doing?
If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
There's no way we could allow that to happen.
You are something else, you know that? We got out alive this one time. That's good. But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it. Oh, don't worry about me. Thanks again for saving my ass.
Well, hello, sunshine.
So log 37.
Davis should be more careful. The data shows the Ashta are more active. So, what happened?
Is it zoned for commercial use?
This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you want.
Really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't trust it. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake. That I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have. Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they? Don't worry. I am sufficiently humbled. Well, for now. I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you. I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
The two of us make quite the... Let's see what you've got. Bye, love.
You see any heat leeches? You got our permission to take care of them.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
I heard that the walls of Aquila City were built to prevent nocturnal predators from overrunning the place.
Independent Hall? Ask anyone. Midtown Minor? Excellent. You meet all sorts in the Twin City.
you ask me, traveling and... You seem all right. Here's my selection. I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome.
I'll leave it to you.
Take a look around. I get all kinds. Feel free to look around. Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing.
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries.
I want to do your business quick. Well,
things for you.
We're clear.
How you doing, sweet pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if... You know me so well,
Orbital
Dad.
insertion achieved.
So,
we're spacebound.
what do you say?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Watch it. It's coming and going all the time.
Aquila City's really
I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery. Thank you. Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv? So many people here look past my family being UC and are just like that. Kind. A real sense of community. I just need a job and we could be happy here. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything? Even after all this time, we're still living hand to mouth. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House. I mean, there's something. But it's a hell of a thing to ask. As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
I have things for you.
I hope you're having a good day.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Shields up!
Go get him!
That drive's down.
Ship's missing its shield.
We've blown out that grav drive.
Thanks for the assist. You're welcome to board.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me. Unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there. I'd set up Stick Up His Ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around. Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett, who might be able to facilitate things. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees. You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the pew-pew out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones. You square things away. Just let Marco know.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Any troubles you need to share? Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot. Fine by me. There was a particular someone back in my days with the UC Navy. We actually became quite close at first. But as I rose in rank, I became more interested in my career than what she needed from me. I let her drift away. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. She requested a transfer, and I lost touch. Anyway, I've dated other men and women at various points in my life, but I'd hardly classify any of them as relationships. As you might have guessed, I tend to concentrate on work and let my personal feelings fall by the wayside. It often drives others away. I miss talking to you already.
Hey, good to see you.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Textbook there. We're free.
This is Freestar Collector Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
A modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Sorry. Spaceport's always...
Poor Mr. Crowley.
The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here. Aquila City truly is the jewel. Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again. She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine? Why would you want to let her back here? What? Oh, that's terrible. Listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can't stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her. I'd like to think that, but... I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You think I'm a pushover? true than it was a minute ago. I just think it's a bad idea. If you pay her bounty, legally I can't stop you. Do me a favor and just drop it, okay?
I do jobs for the Trade Authority. There wouldn't be a settled systems without the Trade Authority. Milena wants back? The Trade Authority always likes facilitating business, but she's got a considerable bounty on her. Captains associated with us can land here. I even have some credentials on hand. And wouldn't you know it, the captain's name is blank. If she had set credentials and put her name on them, well, she couldn't land. But if any other name was in there, any name at all, well, I think that might clear it up. Involved with what? We're just having some idle conversation, which is now, sadly, over.
Any damage?
No. If I can call on one more
Mom says I should learn doctrine like her, but I'd rather fly my own starship.
Hello there. So good to see. If you pay her bounty, then I can't legally keep Milena out of Aquila. You'd go that far for her? Fine. Fine. She can come back. I just hope you don't regret it. I did, last time I trusted her.
I hope Milena can help us out. If you make the trip to her and turn up nothing, I'll feel terrible. Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer. I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done. I figured it might be something like that. I'll make sure to keep my distance from any of that. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years.
pleasure to see you again. I don't suppose this time you're here to buy property. Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further. No, certainly not. But you have the air of someone with means. And these properties are a real bargain, I assure you. It doesn't hurt to hear about them, though, right? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them? Wait, before you go, my instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment. Are you familiar with mining lasers? Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared. And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Whoa, we could still use that. Have a nice day now.
So we're gonna have a house now? That's what Mr. Tate took on. We'll have to move out before construction begins. A for real house, like the ones in the core? Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor. Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall.
Until Weston needs to get his brother focused on food production instead of waste. Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions. I can't pretend it wouldn't benefit my family if we develop IntelliWheat. But you're wrong. This is about what's important for everyone. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. What? Oh God, no. I just want it to taste bad. Like stale, or like it's whatever makes beer taste worse. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
You really going through with it?
I give tales of me.
And what if a spacer comes along? The Rangers won't help you out of 3-star space.
I've been practicing at the firing.
Should I warm up the engines?
Stay up late reading under the covers. Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't reading. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain solitary colony where his stargazing landed in.
Do you need me for something?
I'm up for a little adventure.
That
How are you?
was a perfect way to end the day.
How are you, Dusty?
You know, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Got a freighter coming through.
You're looking to stay. So
We need to be smarter, better.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go. We'll go. Just need to find a time. Kate, hold up! So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but...
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off. Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
No.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore. Our regulars have stopped ordering his old stuff, too.
I'll break the news to Henry.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle our shit works. So we have to be
Oh, looks like we got another pop.
We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent. A good business person shouldn't let their personal attachments become an obstacle. Something happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. So terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. I expect that's the last I'll be seeing of you.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Welcome to the best mineral dealer in... You an independent hauler? Excellent.
Them trade authorities been hounding. Then you've come to the right.
The UC can't be that bad. Can't-
It's tough living here, but live on your own terms. Another day, another shift.
Aquila City's always open.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Where to?
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
You take the wheel.
wasn't expecting to cliff dive today. hoping. There was a good reason that was locked.
Hey, that's not fair.
There you are, Snake. I've had enough of this. He's picking us off.
landing gear is ready. Site is clear.
forgotten, right? get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Up. Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that view of the sky. Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
Taken down their shields.
Must be sweating bricks. Shields down.
Shields are offline.
Wow, look at that. A whole new set of stars. Seals are good, air pressure good. Hey, we're docked.
It's for you.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Just stay out of trouble. Never seen a ship like yours before.
We didn't believe. Now that you're here, I can find. Excellent. I'll have them stowed away for safekeeping. We'll bring them with us when we touch down on the surface. Is that everything now? Are we ready to head planet side? Oh, righto. Oh, this is truly wonderful. I'll make an announcement to the crew straight away. If you would be so kind, we lost our landing shuttle years ago, so we'll need a ride down to the surface. Not all of us, mind you, just myself and a select few others. Will you do this for us? Splendid. Oh, we'll see you on your ship then.
Careful.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
I'm excited to move to our new home. A little worried, but excited.
This will be new for all of us.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Hey!
It definitely takes a special type of person to live their entire life, birth to death, aboard a single ship traveling through space.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Now that we know what's out there,
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
If the other colonists knew how many times the constant almost came apart at the seams.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to
I bet you've been on lots of cool space adventures. Just like in
Just stay out of trouble.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
We're on our own again.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
This is incredible. I never thought we'd make it.
Might have something you might be interested in.
Do you need something?
Thank you again for making this all possible. Just think, if you hadn't had the courage to approach us when no one else would, we might still be stuck up there. Once again, thank you for your kindness and generosity. Your name will go down in our history books. You will always be welcome as a friend to our people.
must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
What a
It's
ride!
freestyle space.
Switching
Please hold
grav
your current
drive
speed and
to
heading while we
normal
scan you for
propulsion.
contraband. Scan com-
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down. Something you might be interested in.
Bet you think all the dregs you've taken out make you some kind of
Change your mind? Open up the old business together again?
Thanks.
You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my firstborn. Ah, who am I kidding? It's you.
Oh, we're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then. It was Riley. Yes, Riley.
Good?
You look like you could use a drink. Yeah, I'll see you later.
People joke, say those Varun
here for
zealots
some
were
plan?
Things for you.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
I see what you've made there. Smart.
Can't talk now or I'm gonna be late for my shift.
Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Can't believe another worker got hurt on the chasm bass line.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner?
It's a living, right? Hey, Riley. Oh no, I happened to transmit some coordinates to you. My bad. I wonder what's over there. Don't let the bastards get you down. Bye.
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
I know your type. The free reading.
Nobody listens to me.
I found it. It's mine. So back off. Why would I do that? Huh?
Easy. We're just talking, right? I don't want to be no thief. Take your damn package.
Something you might be interested in.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Just another.
Neon.
You keep this up, and we will both be living large.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man, blend is the best. Come on, your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
Glad you like it, but there's no way I'm telling you how it's made.
Thank you when you have a moment. Let me guess. You missed me. I do? You must have read my mind. No.
Because everything you've heard is true. LeGrand is the only place on the
make much out of it.
We're asking everyone to take care of. Any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here. Got anything you need to offload? Trade? Sure, have at it.
Prepare for liftoff.
Orbit locked. Ooh, will you just look at that view?
contraband. Alright, we're done.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Captain, I have been idling, and
How can I help you enhance yourself today? Hi, welcome to Enhance. If you're here to try something new or all our services... You're gonna... Come back anytime.
Come on in. Life in New Atlantis. I've got all your basics, right?
Have a good one.
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger array. Be my guest. I'll see you again, I'm sure.
You know, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
You talked.
I would never dream of selling some. Yes, by all means, have a look. Be careful out there.
Another day, another credit.
Something to report? Need someone to investigate a couple problem ships out in UC space? That the sort of thing you're looking for? All right, let's get you the details. Just getting those coordinates to you now. Head to the... Had a question? Extermination work. I can make that happen. You ready to head out right now? Let's get to the details. Spacers were seen not far from the report site. They're our most likely aggressors. All restrictions are off on this Terramorph mission. You deal with it however you see fit. Or did you have something to report? Just, you know the drill. Find the critter, make it litter. Good hunting.
pressure holding. Take off your escort. Orbital insertion completed.
In one instant, the stars are rearranged. We are here. Well, there go their shields. Ah! Got their brand drop. Nice work.
Grav jump complete.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
There's a non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life. Amazing, isn't it?
Coming here is the
Can you imagine the technology to build something like this? Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Time to leave this place behind.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Daring voyage on the ocean.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And...
Looks clear. Initiating sequence.
Stay back! Stay away! Don't you come close, you hear? If you value your life, you won't come an inch closer. I'm sick. It's killing me, and I'm contagious. So stay back. Okay. Come closer and take a look. I sure hope you know what you're doing. You are saving my life. How will I ever repay you? Thank you so much.